4 words. The 6 is real. Hailing from the Salt Spring community lived a man who was to become one of the biggest stars in dancehall music, with a hardcore, hard-hitting, gritty, different sound. Mobe, known for its hotels and world-class beaches, but among the glitz and glamour nestled in the ghetto, this talent grew. Squash grew up with his mother and father and 5 brothers. Growing up, Squash always liked to sing. It came naturally. He quotes himself, "It's a natural gift from the Most High." This gift shone through even on Squash's early tracks, at the time as a G-City crew member. With less polished songs in 2015 like Chip Chop, Kill Them Any Day still sounding good. At this point, Squash had been in the music game for years, grinding, laying down the foundations, putting in the work. It wasn't until 2016 that he started to get real recognition in the industry. This was after he released Bossy SK, No Response, Few Dirt, 6 Boss, and the breakout single, Life Story Part 1.
Chapter 1, remember when me poor, remember when my mommy used to sleep on the floor.
So that's a way back story. Name will come up still, but my little brother still, isn't it? Yeah. So we used to name ourselves like Squash, Squad, isn't it? My little brother drop out, I found that everybody does say Squash, isn't it?
In 2017, Squash released a number of street/underground tracks. These include Rebellion, Why Murder, Now Wait, Blessings, Eyes on You, Keep It Cool. Lyrically gifted, full of gun talk and violence. As fans of dancehall music, you see it, but come to appreciate the talent it takes to construct and lay down these types of tracks, with many of them documenting the true reflection of what goes on in the inner city communities in Jamaica, and not just the sand and sea image that Jamaica is world renowned for. The lyrics could have been the reason for what was about to happen to Squash next, with sections of the society saying he was promoting crime and violence. In early August 2018, Squash, born Andre Whitaker, was detained by the Jamaican Constabulary Force during a state of emergency sweeping Mobe due to the rise in crime and violence. Without a formal charge or a clear reason to why he was picked up, the 28-year-old Squash spent 5 months at the Freeport police station in Mobe.
I don't think I cry to nobody or beg nobody for this. I don't beg nobody not want me to talk. Oh, the system or the police them say, come on, we all human. Me and woman lose 4 sons. 1 dead from cancer. They shoot one and make it up. Other 1 dead over so. So I just say, go as a mother and look for me. I never give up. Me hold my head above the water and still do what I have to do. You understand? Nobody can break my energy. You will never make me so you can't fucking break me. You hear that? I born 8th of August. I come like a rock a jubilee lion. A fight. You understand? I'm in a shield my son them in the ranks. But uno miss a oppressors, uno are wicked. Uno are wicked. I say, God, me have to just pray for uno. I know I look past for uno youth, they go to the biggest school, the dearest school, they live life. The little poor man pick them out of school, not take away them father them from the kids. Them. That's why some of them grow up come turn gunman, robber, if can have no father for them. Because uno break, they pick them out, uno Mr. Bigger heads. Have the man, I mean I say, uno not do the work anymore. Have the innocent one, them not jail, uno not do anything. Look for me, just bear my son. I don't take me one other son one left for helping for me and hold me. What else will you do to me? Me could ever be a police informer to uno. I beg God, take me home instant. I swear to God who make me couldn't be an informer to uno. For not kill off poor people pit me. Because uno worse than the gunman them. I'm a poor pit and uno you know nothing. The amount of money what uno make me son lose. Mr. Bigger heads. But I beg uno. Look back in on yourself. Remember say I know water run through, we have blood run through. Uno. When all of we did going in the same place. 6 is fucking real. You hear? A 6 on me have a 6 is real. I don't care. Why you Mr. Mental Law. Pray God.
1 month before, he would drop the song that would come to define Squash's sound, the song that would register him on the map, a song that took over the whole of Jamaica.
You know so we trending youth. Go to Prada when we Phoenix suit of the girl. I say you're the 6 them cute.
But I wonder how it felt to to have gotten the break. The world singing your song, wanting to know who the sixth boss is, finally getting your opportunity. And you could only be a spectator to your own success, looking from behind the bars. This must have been a really hard time for the sixth boss. It's important to add he dropped Ooh La 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 in April of 2018. It and trending took over Jamaica, spreading like wildfire in the streets.
Get down!
Better for me that. I eat it, man. Mommy.
You're white and fat.
6-0. 6. 6. Just 6.
He was finally freed in January of 2019, and since then, the sixth boss has made a beeline straight to the top of the dancehall food chain. His flow is a mixture of a catchy, witty lyricism woven with melodical singing, which is occasionally distorted in a high pitch, a feel-good signature that makes songs like Money Fever so addictive.
Big Ben spark up.
This wide-ranging appeal is largely responsible for his success. From the start, Squash has set out to be different, his formula being to mix his music with a little bit of trap, and a little bit of rap, and a little bit of singing. Probably the single most impressive thing about Squash is that he was able to create a group, a brand, and boss all of them with him. Not since Cartel and the era of the Gaza, the glory days, has this been done. The group's roster include the top striking Daddy One.
Don't know, you know. Daddy One. See me? Yeah, they have a hit song right now. Yeah.
You know, J-City music to your world. Squash there, big voice there. One a day. See per.
The hustler Bobby Six, the young Jenna, who is also Squash's younger brother. You know really. And Chronic La Boss, a man who stepped up as a star in his own right during Squash's detainment.
Yo, Versi. Brawling, we go for them. Brawling, we go for them. You know the man and we up for them. Alright. Run them down. Anyway, we do it, them said them.
A solid year of work from the Six and Squash followed with hits after hits. And on the 8th of June 2019, he dropped Beat Them Bad, a collaboration with him and the world boss himself. The song would become Squash's biggest song to date with nearly 16 million views on YouTube. Impact. This would kickstart a series of events to align the Six with Gaza, G6. Still separate and independent, but allies nonetheless. Squash quotes, the Six is loyalty, it's love, it's team, it's a movement. And now that he's begun to conquer home without even dropping an official project, Squash's eyes are set on the world. He quotes, the reason why I may approach the music this way, because in Jamaica, doing music, you know the thing already. Music don't really sell out, so I always want to cross over for a bigger platform, especially in the US and UK and all over Europe. So you don't know what me have to do. A different type of thing. If you want a part 2, you know what to do. Smash the like button, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll get to work. It's been that reggae boy, you don't know. Peace, I'm out.